Howdy, Lawman Mike with www.lawmanguitars.com, here to bring you another 5 really cool guitars. Hey, what I've got for you today is a really old timer. 1966 Vox Spitfire model V235. Now, they only made these guitars in 1966 and 1967. Do I know it's a 1966? No. However, it's either a 1966 or a 1967. Now, these little guitars were made in Italy, and they were not made in England like a lot of people thought Vox guitars from England were. The Vox amplifiers were made in England. However, the guitars are made in Italy. And how do we know that? It says on the back, made in Italy by Vox. So even Lawman Mike can figure that out. But anyway, EKO is the one that made these guitars, and I think there was actually a company that made both EKO and Vox. That company escapes my memory for a minute, but I'm going to say EKO because everybody knows that company as well. And one of the things that they did in Italy is they sprayed their finishes very heavily. So a lot of times you get a lot of heavy finish crazing, which this one has some here on the top. But beautiful Sunburst, they're solid bodies and maple necks, and they play really, really well. And what I like about these guitars is the pickups. These single coil pickups are very, very unique. And they sound a lot like the EKO pickups. So they're probably buying them from the same source. But if you have an EKO and a Vox, you're probably going to hear some similar sounds coming out of them. Now, this guitar, when we got it, I'm going to tell you it's mostly original. I have the original case too, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. But mostly original means here's what's not original is the pickguard. The pickguards, because the body's swelled and you know, the humidity just makes them expand and contract over time, and the pickguards will crack. And this pickguard on this one was just shattered and a big mess. It was on there, I got rid of it, you know, this was gone, that was gone, that was gone. It was just a mess. And I was happy to find someone on Amazon that had not only Vox Spitfire pickups, but ones that say Vox Spitfire right on it. So I was shocked that someone had these made up. And I got 2 of them. I actually have a white one just like this guitar, only with 2 pickups. You can see that one on our site as well. So I have bookend Vox Spitfire guitars for you if you're interested. But both the pickguards were gone. I snatched up both the pickguards off of Amazon, and now we have replacement guards that fit very, very well. The only other thing that is also not original is the mute stuff here. That was gone. Jeff the tech, of course, fixed that for us. And this moves very stiffly. I will tell you, I don't know many people that really use the mutes, but you know, it's on here and it's original. We put some new mute material on there. Aside from that, it's all original. Original whammy bar, the knobs, the switches. If there were any pots that were bad, Jeff, of course, replaced them, and he probably replaced the input jack. I always ask him to do that. But also on the back, I'm really happy to report it has the Vox pickups. They are branded Vox, and they're very nice. They actually look a lot like Clusons or even Fender tuners. And, you know, oh, look at that back. Gosh, that's pretty. So it's carved, and it feels really, really nice on. And it just, they sound really good. I mean, it's just very unique, deep, throaty sound. I'm on the neck pickup, which is reversed here, which I will point out. Must be the Italians like to do things backwards, sorry. But anyway, this is down, is this pickup. It's got some nice mid-rangey sounds, you know, kind of throaty. Really like the vibrato too, it's very sensitive. Let's go to the middle position. nice. The mute works. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Well, that was fun. Now we know the mute works. That middle position sounds really good, and as you can tell, I was really getting into it. Now, let's go all the way to the back, and it's really cool. Is that garage band sound or what? Gosh, that pickup sounds great. So anyway, the guitar sounds just great. It's all original and it looks really, really cool. So if that's not enough, guess what? Lawman, of course, has the original case. Now, I will tell you, as you can see, the original case has been through the war and back, okay? It was probably in World War II or something. It's rough, okay? However, these are really, really, really hard to come by. This little teardrop-shaped case, I don't believe this one actually came with that guitar. I had to chase this one down, but it's an original Vox case. It's got, we replaced one hinge. This piece was missing here. I had Jeff the tech put one of these latches on for us. So now we've got 3 latches. This one down here works. This one spring latch works. And we have original handle on, I'm really happy to say. And the hinges on the back are on here. And guess what? It even has on the back Vox made in Italy on the back. So we know this is a genuine Vox case. So hard shell, and it'll protect your guitar quite well. Now, we get inside, it's a whole different story. The guitar case was really doing its job protecting a Vox Spitfire or some sort of guitar because of the look of the outside, but inside it's absolutely beautiful. It was well kept. The gold interior, the plush is very nice. It has an accessory box that still works. Boy, that's really nice. Boy, the covered hinge is still here. Nice and plushy and no funny smells. It's just a very, very nice case. You lay that Spitfire down there with that Sunburst finish and this gold, and it just really, really jumps out at you. It looks really, really cool. So hey, if you're looking for a really cool Vox guitar, I'm on a Vox Facebook page, and I'll tell you, there's a ton of people out there that like Vox stuff. So if you've been looking for one, hard to pass this one up. It's really, really cool. They're not that expensive, and they sound great. 1966 Vox Spitfire, model V235, with the original case. Check it and all of our really cool guitars out at www.lawmanguitars.com. And hey, you know what? While you're watching me on the YouTube video, why don't you hit subscribe? We do 5 of these every single month, and if you hit subscribe, you'll get all of them every month, I promise. So check it all out at www.lawmanguitars.com. Thanks a lot for watching my video.